So just hopefully let me know if we are actually live. It's saying we are, so I take it we are. I hope everyone is well. Molly, thank you for joining us. Mum, thank you for joining us. Oh God. So yes, we are into Saturday. Bought a beautiful structure today. I saw a piece of wood. I did see a piece of wood that I kind of liked, but didn't have any height in it as such, and I thought something different would be better this time around. So yeah, so I chose something different, totally different. So this is going to be really origami setup. There's not going to be any wood in there. There will be plants. I'm going to see if I can get another structure like the one I've bought and see if we can get a smaller version of this. So this is what I've bought. Obviously it's going like that. I did think about going like that, having it like that, and there is holes at the bottom so you'd be able to grow plants out of it, but I decided no. Once I got it home and started playing with it a little bit, so I've gone for this. It's cool as plenty of room to kind of tie moss onto it, so we'll have moss growing out of it. Very similar to the Sirius stone, which I have got little bits of Sirius stone as well. So yeah, I'm thinking, damn, it's pretty cool. It's dead lightweight as well. The only thing I might have to, I'm not quite sure. Well, there is a few holes in it, I think. With it being hollow, there are holes in it, so I'm hoping that it fills up with water as we... Yeah, there's a few holes in it. I have to watch actually, because there's a few little cracks on it as well. But not a problem once it's in the tank. It will help it fill up with water. But I may just have to fill the tank up with water first and then do the planting, which is totally the reverse of what I normally do. But if I can tie moss to it first and then put it in, fill it up with water, and then do the planting around it. So yeah, a little bit different this scape. Hey Adam, how you doing, buddy? No wood is scandalous. I know. No, it was the wood was like, it did have a bit of, it was like an arch, but it just wasn't. I picked it up and everything. I was like, yeah, I'll take that. And yeah, it kind of just, as I was looking at it, just didn't have the appeal of what that 3D printed Sirius stone structure did. So yeah, I decided to go for that instead. I'll see if I can get a smaller structure tomorrow from the shop I'm going to buy the tank at. If not, I have got some Sirius stone I think anyway, so we'll be able to do something with it. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I do like it. Something different. Something different. And I also nearly bought a tank. I nearly bought a Joule. I think it was 60 litres. Either 60 litre or 70 litre. I actually said I'd have it. And the mad thing is, if they'd have actually had the tank in stock, boxed, I would have bought it. But she was like, oh, I'll have to give you the display one. We've got an empty display one around here. When she took the lid off, I wasn't 100% sold by the light that was in the lid. It wasn't a tube light, but it was like a tube light, and it had just one single line of LEDs, and I just thought, I'm gonna have to buy a light for it because I'm not happy with the light.
So I decided, you know what? I said, no, you know what? Forget it. I don't like the look of the light. I don't like the look of the light. I'll just take the stone structure. So I'm gonna get the Super Fishkeeper 70. Not as deep, not as deep, but they are pretty cool. That was the tank that I was going to do the 2 become 1 tank in. I was going to get 2 of those, but obviously Bonsai Falls kicked in instead. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Scaper 70 because I like them. I like the glass on them as well. It's that real like clear glass as well. Nice, Adam. Nice. Crypts take a watch for the crypt melt, mate. A little bit of crypt melt might happen, but hopefully not. But yeah, sometimes crypts are a little bit, aren't they for now? But yeah, mate, all good. All good. When are the rainbows going in? What's going on with that? That's better. But yeah, I don't think wood will go with that Sirius stone structure. But yeah, then tomorrow it's kind of what plants we can get hold of, innit? What plants do we get? See what they've got. Hopefully I get lucky and they've got some decent plants. Oh man, left everything to the last minute. But we'll see. We'll see. Trying to do it as much on the cheap as possible, to be perfectly honest, this one. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Yeah, I like the Scaper 70, Adam. Pretty cool. I do like the Superfish tanks, to be honest, mate. I have got one. It's what's on the I think the Cardinal tank's Escaper is a Superfish tank. They are nice. That really nice clear glass as well, and the lights on them are pretty good. So over time, I will change the plant up to like a fluval plant at some point, but for the time being, I don't mind the lights that are on the Superfish ones. So yeah, should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. Sorry, just the lights have just come on Bonsai Falls, so was just giving it a once over, like you do. Everything's cool, so should be all good to do a water change on there today, and obviously take that little plant out as well that's forming underwater. Little monstera. Well, I'll take it as a monstera. Can't really be anything else. Just trying to get the glass done. Give me bush a finger in. And then the Superfish tanks are quite a nice budget range as well. And like,
I want to do like not an unboxing video on the tank, but unbox it on the build video, you know, and then so for the dual one not to be boxed, that also put me off a little bit. Plus I'm a little bit, I know it's only a box, but I just think if you're taking a display tank, you should get it a bit cheaper, maybe. And I know shops struggle making profit, but if you're gonna sell a display tank, I expect a bit of discount. I've also priced up the cabinet for the Reefsys 326 for when I do the terrarium, and the cabinet is 400 quid. I will reprice it up tomorrow in the other shop. We will see, because that means that this cabinet's just kind of like, the whole system's a grand, so the cabinet's be 400. I just thought it would look not bad, but if I have to get that at that price, then that's what I'll do. But yeah, I kind of was hoping it'd be 100 quid less. But on saying that, I can't really complain if I get a 300 litre tank and a cabinet for 400 quid, because obviously I've got the actual tank free, so I can't really complain for the entire system for 400, I suppose. But it's the bargain hunter in me. I'm trying to get it cheaper, and I probably make my own, but I ain't that good. The hell is that? Oh man, I just pulled a crypt out. You know what? Normally Mr. Crypt, I would probably just leave you out. But today, you go in there, because tomorrow, you can be replanted. We'll put you in another tank. Tomorrow, we'll put you in the new tank. One more plant. And I'll probably end up taking a few plants out of other tanks. Like I'm thinking, I do have to take some of the pink flamingo out, so we'll take some pink flamingo out and put that into the new setup as well. So. Hey Doobs, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? I'm not sure, Doobs. It was supposed to end of July, so probably has. I'm going to contact him this week and see if we can continue with it, and hopefully I'm going to see if we can get it transferred onto the plants as well. Russ also secretly collects the boxes. I do. To be honest though, I can't anymore. I have no room anymore. I won't put the rainbows in for a while yet. I want to get it all grown in for the video release. Hopefully it's quick. I've used NutriBase, which is like rocket fuel. Nice, mate, nice. Just need to move on to live chat. Busy lady, thank you for joining us. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. And I'm glad I've just seen that. Oh, I've been working in the sun, Adam. That's what it is, mate. Been working in the sun, mate. Only one arm's tanned, though. Month. Let's send out 5 memberships, which means Carefree Aquatics, Black Wing Paranormal, Anthony's Words, Junior Chapman, and Andre's Stress. We've all been gifted 1 month's membership to the channel, which gives them early access to all my content, members only content, members only streams, which happen on a Wednesday evening, and also members only emojis and the benefits also that YouTube offer you. We will gift another 5 later on in the stream. Oh, what's going on with my hose? What's going on with that hose? Just readjust that because there's no way in the way we're going to take out enough. Hey Simon, mate, new tank looks cool, buddy. That'll look awesome, Ross. I didn't know you can attach moss. Right. Yeah, you can attach. You can put moss on anything, mate. I've got moss growing on the falls as well, mate. On the Bonsai Falls tank. And it will grow kind of out of water a little bit as well, because the rest of the plant will supply it with water. Probably have to give it a misting from time to time. But yeah, I'm hoping that the moss will kind of take over the waterfall completely at some point. Let's learn aquatics. Good afternoon, mate. Thank you very much. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. I kind of love my rainbows, mate. I do. Just set up a tank to breed Cladomax as well, which are like the rarest rainbow in the world. Only discovered like 7 years ago. So yeah, we've set up a tank to breed them, and tomorrow we're setting up another tank. So if we do get any eggs, we can transfer them over into the new tank and hopefully grow them out. I was going to do a small tank just for hatching, but then I thought, you know what, I may as well have it as a grow out tank as well. Don't blame you. Rainbows are some of the most underrated fish. They certainly are, mate. Yeah, rainbow fish are stunning, mate, and there's so many different species as well. Finally got a tank. Hardscape is done and planting tomorrow. It looks well as well, Simon. Just make sure your wood's nice and secure, buddy. Oh, my shark, he's alright, mate. He is alright. He is chilled. Kind of gets a little bit feisty when I'm doing a water change and just after feeding. But apart from that, he's pretty chilled, really chilled. Heavily planted tanks, they're fine. They're great species, to be honest. See, I wouldn't put one in Bonsai Falls because it's not going to be planted enough, if you will. Even though once it's carpeted out, it will be like quite heavily planted, but it won't be planted with any stems. So the tallest plant in there will be the lotus. When that grows in, he's the boss of the tank. Oh, mate, he's the oldest fish in that tank, mate. I think he's probably about 6 years old then now. Tank's 5 years old, so he was probably about 1 when I got him. But yeah, he's a beast. Good afternoon, Tracy. Happy Yorkshire Day. It is National Yorkshire Day today, guys, which means we all have to buy whippets, wear flat caps, and say things like, "Hey, what's that doing there and there?" Bit like that. The problem is when they're small, people don't see the potential, won't spend the money. When I worked in an aquarium shop, I tried pushing them all the time, and I always got huge tanks 6 months later. Yeah, you do need a bigger tank, mate. You do need and only one. They are a bit of a only one fish, only one of the species, otherwise they don't get on. A bit like bettas, really, in a way. So, everything's cool in there. All good, all good. So we will start getting some water back in this tank. Doesn't need much again today, really. Just the usual. Oh, we'll leave the crypts. It's a little bit cooler today in the UK, got to admit. Although the fish room is still toasty. So we are using the dechlorinator, Neutral Pure. I'm not sure if they're still sponsoring the channel. I may need to renegotiate. It was supposed to end in July. Neutral Plus, which is the plant fertilizer from Aqua Essentials, and I also give a little bit of dose of the Neutral CO2 as well, also from Aqua Essentials. Use the code BGN10AE and you may just well get 10% discount. I'm pretty sure the sponsorship ended yesterday, so I do need to contact the owner and get it renewed. So, but I am gonna try and get plants put onto that discount code as well. See what he says. See what he says. I'm not sure what the sales have been. I do push the product. To be honest, if we lose a sponsorship, we lose a sponsorship. There's nothing I can do about that. But it's just been. See, I don't make any money on the sponsorship, guys. I don't make any money on it. It was all just about producing a discount code for you guys. Unfortunately, they do only ship to the UK. But if we can continue that with the code, then happy days. I will put together an email over weekend and see how it goes. I won't hear anything back till Monday anyway, at the earliest, I wouldn't have thought. But hopefully we can continue with that deal. I also add a little bit of Sea Chem Flourish iron to the tank as well, and obviously a little bit of buffer due to my water being almost pure. See you soon, Simon, buddy. Take care, my man. Yorkshire pudding for dinner? No, I'm not actually. No, I'm making my own kebabs for my dinner today. He's lovely. Cheers, Adam. You're lovely too. Hey up, me old cocker. Yorkshire pudding for breakfast, lunch and dinner with a gravy dip. To be honest, Yorkshire pudding is like dame, innit? You know what I mean? It is, without swearing, it's amazing. Good afternoon, Ben. How you doing, mate? June, good afternoon. I hope you're well. Traditional Yorkshire pudding is served first with gravy. Then when it's eaten, you have your meat and veg. I just slap it all on a plate. I do. I've got to admit, I always overdo it with the Yorkshire puddings. Kind of love them. They are like, they're amazing, aren't they? Yorkshire puds. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. When they're done right. It's supposed to be cooler here too. Might get some rain. Yeah, we've had a bit of rain. It's rained throughout the evening for sure. Cheers for putting the code up, Mo. I haven't, Adam. No, I've never. I have got NT Lab stuff, but I've never tried a sponsorship. It's about getting your tray really hot, Mo. Treated winner today. Bought a Scooby-Doo rugby ball and a ball with 3 ropes attached. Hang on, scrolled the wrong way. Rugby ball chewed and in the bin after 5 minutes, and the ball with 3 ropes only has 2. Go on, win. I'm quite lucky with my water. Sits between 6 and 7, so it's perfect for most things without having to do anything. Yeah, mate. Well, my pH is between 6 and 7. My KH and GH tend to be like pretty much 0 or 2 at the most. Well, you're on drought now, aren't you, Ben? All Wales. Ain't all Wales on a hose pipe ban? I could pass you the email if you like. Help me out with a few bits. Yeah, mate. Yeah, if you would, mate. Yeah, that'd be cool. Sounds like she enjoyed it. Yeah, dogs chew the balls up, don't they? Not rained since July the 6th. It's not right that you're going into drought though, Ben, is it? In all fairness, you're going into drought. We're probably one of the wettest countries in the world, and we're on drought. Kind of laughable. Hey Shiva, how you doing, buddy? Only rule is hot oil in your pan mullet, and if it's a cup you're using, it's a cup of plain flour, 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of eggs. Whisk and stand, then whisk, then pour into the hot oil, yes. And stick it in the oven. Bloody lovely, bloody lovely. 5 and 6 pH. Is it pretty low? Yeah. I thought it always rained in the UK. Yeah, they're taking the mickey out of us, Mo. We have our own water. Nice. So have you got a well, mate? Yeah. It rained non-stop for the first 2 months this year. How can there be a ban? And no, Tommy. It's laughable, isn't it? Rained non-stop for the first 4 months, didn't it? If that's the case, mate, then it just shows how badly this country's been running it at the end of the day. I bought 1 Japanese Endler and 4 ladies. Oh, you'll soon have loads then. And he's going to be like a dog with 2 tingamajigs, isn't he? Yeah, broke records. I know, mate. It's a joke, innit? It's a joke. You'll soon have loads more. He's going to be buzzing as well. 4 ladies. Four ladies to choose from. He's going to be swimming around that tank like cock of the north. I saw some really nice lyre tail swordtails today. They were stunning as well. 2 ladies are pregnant already. Yeah, to be honest, they probably all are, Tracer. They probably all are. Female guppies are born pregnant with their dad's sperm. No rain here. We are having a drought. No, mate. Well, you're a bit of a drier country than the UK, mate. We're just like wet all the time. That's because you didn't buy the guppy condoms, Tracy. Yeah, I saw that. That's funny. Guppy condoms. Guppy doms. So we are nearly done on this tank. Nearly. Oh. So today I got some Jaffa cake digestive biscuits. Not bad. Need more Jaffa cake in them though. Not Jaffa cakey enough, but they are good. Just the layer of Jaffa is just a little bit too thin, in my opinion. It's like we went a bit tight with it. and I couldn't get a bloody watering can today. Tank looks dark, doesn't it? Just because of the towel. The towel that I put on to cushion the opening lid does obviously block the light out. But today we're going in. We're going in. Gonna trim out some of the sessi, and we've got stray sessi growing here, which you know is always a bit of a pain, but we'll trim it out anyway. So I do apologise if you're getting a close-up of me on the back of my head at the moment. Unfortunately though, there ain't much I can do. Just need to trim this back. Shepherd it along to this corner. Do want to replant some today as well. And that is that. My little plant tray. Wow. Sessiflora galore. I'm sure we can salvage some of this, some of the longer pieces, and get that replanted. If you are thinking putting Sessiflora in your tank, then just buy technically one bunch of it. You don't need to be buying any more than one bunch, because within a couple of weeks you will have enough to trim, replant it. It's a ferocious grower, ideal for brand new setups because it strips out the nitrates massively. But it's pretty wild, and it kind of carpets as well.
It will send out little runners, so you will get random stems growing. But it is it's definitely the plant that gives back a hell of a lot. And it's a great little spawning site for fish. If you like snails in your tank, snails love it as well. If you like snails in your tank, I kind of do, depending on what type of snail it is, obviously. I don't mind a snail in my tank. Ram's horns are like. Got two nice bunches of sessi there to be able to put into the into this back left hand side. If I can find the plant weights, I had them out. Right, I may have left them over here. Oh God, I'm a nightmare. What did I do with the plant weights? Oh man. I've got two, but I've got to roll all the stuff somewhere. There it is. Just going to start the water siphoning out of that, guys, and I'll catch up on chat in a minute. Just get this two sessile flora bunches in, and then we should be good. We should be good. This glass won't need cleaning, kind of never does, just because there's one plant light on there and it's in the middle, so it never really causes any algae growth on the glass, which is good. Kind of laughing at myself because I can just never find anything. I want to see. I have a bit of a problem at the moment. It's not a bad problem. It's a nice problem to have, but because the first Bonsai Falls tank was chipped, and I had to get another tank. That tank is taking up so much room, and I do struggle for room in here. So once I get a cabinet for that tank to sit on, I then have places where I can start storing all the stuff that's just lay about.
everywhere, which makes things a lot harder to find when the place is kind of like in so much upheaval, if you will. Now, my mum would say I've always been untidy because I was an untidy child, but in all fairness, since I lived on my own, I'm not as untidy, and now it's untidy and I hate it. It's when you know you're getting old, when you start being like your parents. So I moan at myself a little bit for it being untidy. There's not much I can do. So we're going to go in at the back. Ooh, shall we do it with... Nah, let's go in. Elbows deep. All good. Oh God, it's so hard getting your arm out though. Don't want to knock any of the wood over. That's the thing with this tank, is like the way I scaped it. It's not the easiest tank to work on. Like, at all. It's so difficult to work on. But we have now got a sessile flora in the gaps that we're missing, so hopefully we're good. Which means, just wipe that dribble, and I can catch up with you guys. Sit down and chill time. Hey Steve, good. I can't even speak. Good afternoon, mate. How are you doing? Hot honey Jaffa cakes. Oh, I've not seen them. They've settled in great, Mo. We was fine with them. It's food with the babies, etc., etc. So it's okay. Oh, them babies will be hanging around the bottom in all the little nooks and crannies as well, Tracer. Loving my new betta. He's so photogenic. He is stunning, Ben. He is stunning. I would say if you named him yet, but I have just been like going back up into the chat so I can catch up. So I kind of already know. Have you picked a name, Ben? Nice. You named him yet? Not yet. Can't think. It's a meme, Shiva. Post it on Discord. Dumbo. Yeah, that was my thought. Disney for a name. Yeah, Disney's not a bad one either, actually. You see the pic on Discord, Mo? Got it as my desktop background. Nice, nice. How do people on course? Just popping in. Oh, you on a course today, mate? Oh, man. What a way to spend a Saturday. How rude, though, them planning a course during Fishkeeper Club. It's a bit naughty, isn't it? The one on your monitor looks epic. No. The one in New Swimmers Mall. Shrimp are breeding of red and blue with eggs, and the other females are buried, so moving them hasn't bothered them. Nice, Tracy, nice. Yeah, if they're buried, that's all good. Dame Mullet, Ben, Tracy, Shiva, Summit. Phoenix is a good name for a betta, Ben. It is, yes. It is, it is. He's come back from the brink. From the video, Ben, I'd say Dumbo fits him. Yeah, I might stick to that. Very photogenic. He's absolutely stunning. He is stunning. He is stunning. They are nice bettas, aren't they? Something special. Hey, Dylan. How you doing, buddy? I love snails in my tanks. I do, mate. I don't mind. They're a good indication as well of like overfeeding or getting it just right. Speaking of snails, how's a wizard? Well, he's not moved, so we'll find out when we go in there. Get my nose into it. Not too far in though. So I was just sorting out my mum's pond once we'd done the shopping and that, and there was a snail on the netting. I was like, right, we'll get rid of that. Big garden snail. No, big garden snail, empty shell. The carp had definitely sucked it out of its shell. So it made that journey to get up onto there and then got munched. Glad I rescued him. He's a lot brighter today, showing his fins. Yeah, mate, he'll be buzzing that he's been rescued, mate. Hey, Alvaro, thanks for joining us, mate. How you doing, buddy? I'm good, my man, I'm good. Just a water change day and setting up for a build tomorrow. Tank number 8. And then all systems go for tank number 9. Which will probably end up being a betta for a betta. It's going to be a multi-thing. There's going to be a betta in there. I'm pretty certain there'll be a betta in there. 2 small waterfalls. I want to put isopods in there too. So it's gonna be pretty mad. It's gonna be pretty mad. So if everyone, for those that don't know, the tank I'm gonna be doing next is the broken tank that came. So we can only half fill it with water, but we can make a little terrarium. So that is the plan. I have giant rams on and Malaysian trumpets. Yeah, I've got a few Malaysian trumpets as well, mate. How is everyone this morning, stroke afternoon? I'm good, me, Dylan. All good, mate, all good. Bored. I'm getting sick of this course. What course is it, Steve? I have to sit CPC courses, mate, just so I'm allowed to drive. And they are like, they're not good. They're not good. I've only ever sat one good one. That's the mad thing. And I think I've done 20 courses. And I don't, so like, yeah, 4% success rate. It's not good, is it? 5% success rate, maybe 1 in 20. Yeah. Will it be worth it in the end? Probably teaching him how to suck eggs, Molly. I have rabbit and wizard snails. No trumpets, ram's horns or bladder. Murder beans ate them before they left. Got baby rabbits and wizards. Nice, nice. I have a wizard. Just not sure if it's still, well, we'll see if it's alive today. No mullet, it's manual handling and face fit. Health and safety, Steve. Health and safety courses. Sit there, listen to them go on, and then do it everything how you want to do it anyway. More like that, yeah. How to carry a cardboard box properly and how to wear a mask. A day of my life I won't get back. I hope you're getting paid for it though, Steve. Time and a half, obviously. Wow, edgy seat stuff there. How to lift a box. Are you doing it remote as well, Steve? Are you doing it from home? I made my son laugh yesterday. I told him I bought a cordless screwdriver. I meant to say a battery-powered screwdriver. Right, enjoy people exam time, putting on a mask to see if it fits while walking on a treadmill. What? Oh, you're not doing it remotely then? Good luck, man. See you soon, buddy. Bob the Better, we can fix it. Thank yes, Russ can. Yes. It'll be I think it'll make a nice little bet escape. It'll make a nice little bet escape with like 2 like miniature waterfalls. Moss growing, terrarium plants, dropping some isopods as well. So yeah, I think it'll look pretty cool. Should look pretty cool. I remember Bob the Builder. I do. It's a bit old for me though. Bit old for me. I'm a bit old for it, I meant. Or maybe I got it right the first time. It's a bit too mature for my viewing. I'm not sure, Molly, what isopods yet. I want something a little bit different. The good thing is, Charlotte at Maidenhead Wigan breeds them. So she when I went in the last time and she was in, she had some really nice. They were like black, orange, and red. And I was like, oh, you know what? They'd look pretty cool. So yeah, drop some isopods in there. And them little white things, can't think what they're called, that eat the mould as well. I can never remember what they're called, someone will remind me. But they're like the life behind the terrarium. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. Should look pretty cool. So there's a thing called a triangle rabbit snail. Really? You going for the mouth brooders, Russ, or just a plain one? Just a plain one, probably, mate. I won't be interested in breeding them. Springtails, cheers, Molly. Cheers, Doobs. Yeah, I won't be interested in breeding it, mate. It'll just be a terrarium with a nice betta in there, I think. And maybe over time, dropping a few shrimp as well. But yeah, I'm kind of should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. I need to get a lid made for it too. So It won't be one that's built over a weekend or over a few days either. It's gonna be a while. Once I get all the structure in and know where all the wires are going, I can then get a lid made for it, so it kind of keeps the moisture in for the terrarium side of it. Yeah, it should be pretty good. They are cute mollet. They are cute mollet. Looks stunted though. I'm gonna have to look at these. What are they? Triangle. Oh wow. Yeah, they're pretty weird. Why does the name Springtail always like disappear out of my head? They totally do. I'm thinking of getting some. I'm gonna get some chocolate ones with cream coloured shells again. Chocolate and cream. And I reckon we're good there for water out. No sign of any bristles on those young bristle nose yet though. I kind of hope I haven't just got a load of girls. So dechlorinate with the Neutro Plus from Aqua Essentials. Dechlorinate with Neutro Pure. Dose with Neutro Plus plant fertilizer, and then a bit of the old Neutro CO2 as well goes in there. Use the code BGN10AE. That code may not work though. Just warn you. I think the sponsorship ran out yesterday, so I do need to renegotiate. Which sounds a lot more technical than what it is. Just asking to renew the code, and hopefully he will. The negotiations were all taken place at the end of the day, so no real negotiating needed, I don't think. Although I do want to try and get plants onto the code, so we will see. I always dose with a little bit of iron as well. Not just for red plants, guys, it does benefit green plants as well. add the buffer, and all is good. Hey Charlotte, how you doing, buddy? Charlotte? Hi Charlotte, you alright? Thank you for popping in. Just popped in, say hi, quick. It's cooking, what you cooking? Hope it's something nice. Listening in. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I've got to get more iron. Thanks for the reminder. Hey, no problem. It's good, innit? It just helps so much. I totally forgot to feed my pleco snacks this week. I mean plants. Just made 2 cottage pies, one with cheese and one without. You and daughter's home for one night, and it's a favourite without cheese. Nice. Do like a cottage pie myself. I do. Cottage pie. Got to have cheese. Yeah. Cheese can go on anything, can't it? Sure is, Russ. Especially for my pink flamingo. Yes. Well, I'm hoping to drop some pink flamingo into the new build tomorrow as well. It's a nice plant, that pink flamingo, isn't it? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's a beauty. And no doubt we can stick some red root floaters in the new build as well. Because the red root floater population has definitely doubled since I bought some. That's why I've made 2 mullet. She can take the rest back with her. Send it here. Send it here. I want cottage pie. You're a nice mum, Tracer. Spoiling them bloody kids. Should be sending me cottage pie. Sod the bloody kids. Send it me. I want cottage pie. Oh, it's glorious out there now. When I went shopping this morning, cloudy as, big black clouds as well. Thought it was going to hammer it down. But now, it's beautiful. Just hope the fish room isn't super hot, although the window is open. And the peace lilies try to escape through the window. I lost a frog. Oh no! Sorry, Molly. They're quite old anyway, aren't they, Molly, your frogs? Like it's just vanished. Don't know where it went. It's not escaped, has it? Just pink flamingo got desecrated with the big cories. So we've got a new one, a new little one, and it's grown big and strong enough for the 4 foot. Nice, nice. That will send out runners as well, Tracer. So you better like take plants off it. Nah, they can live for 10 years. I raised them from tadpoles. They're only less than 2. Oh no. Think he might be hiding, Mo, or he's not jumped out, has he? Not in your shoe. Check he's not in your shoe. That's a surprise you don't want when you put your shoe on. It's probably worse than finding a dog or cat poo in your shoe. Frog. Oh, there's a lady on the radio a few months ago. They were talking about like things you've done that could be deemed as like bad parenting, and bought a little girl some new shoes and they fit perfect, and the little girl after about a week was saying that they were too small. And they're like, they're not too small, they're alright. She's like, no, my toes all scrunched up. And he's like, no, they're alright. So they sent her to school and she came home and she was like really upset. My shoes are too tight. When they looked, there was a dead mouse in the end of the shoe. Oh man, can you imagine? I'm thinking she jumped out somehow. Oh no, definitely check your shoes. Poor froggy croaked. Rip. Oh my god, how horrid. No, bad that innit? Opped it, not croaked. They can only be out of water for 15 minutes, then they die. So she's no longer with us. Oh no. That's not good. So sorry, Mo. And happy news, the males are going at it. With each other. What? It's probably why it's got off. Sick of getting done in by your randy frogs. Because they are randy frogs, aren't they? Your frogs are like randy as they come. Incredibly randy. Kermit is quite the hot dog. He certainly is. He certainly is. Horn dog. So what are everyone's plans for the weekend, guys? Are you all achy today, Tracer? after yesterday. And that is the level that we will be taking it to. I just need to sort the tripod out, guys, because it's still set up from filming last week. So you'll just have to bear with. Right. Get rid of the hose. Let's go walk about. Just going to change the chat over. Making sure we're not phoning the police. Right. First things first. I do apologise. Just got to have to turn the waterfalls off. Which I probably should have done before I brought the bloody hose pipe in. Doesn't make life any easier with the hose in the way. Okay. I'm just admiring. Everything's doing well. The Anubias roots have started growing around the rocks, which is good. Anubias roots have started entering the substrate as well. So yeah, we've got it going good on Bonsai Falls. So, start getting some water out of here. Top up needed today on the cardinal tank for sure. I need to get a little, I'll get a little lid made for that once, when I go getting the lid made for the new terrarium. Everything's doing well, you know. Quite happy with how everything's looking. Yeah, how you feeling, Tracy? Had a hot bath and painkillers before I went to bed. Woke up, no aches, nice. Hot bath does sort it, doesn't it? Does sort it. Nice, Tracy. That's what we want to hear. It certainly is. I was quite surprised. Yeah, hot bath, man. It's the way forward. Getting rid of the hose sounds painful. Especially if you've not paid them. I'm just glad you're feeling alright, Trace. Thanks, Mo. You haven't mooned us, Russ, so it's all good. No, I did try not to. The plants have had a right growth spurt. They have. Everything's doing good in there. Right, Tracy, the lotus taking off as well. That lotus is doing well. The lotus is doing well. I will show you the lotus in a little bit. But that's it's doing good. The Liliopsis has started kind of carpeting as well, which is just what the doctor ordered. We do have a small monstera plant growing in the water, which is a little bit weird. I think it's a monstera. I can't see it being anything else. Unless it's like a little bit of Anubias that's broke off, but my lotus is long and lanky. Trim the longer ones, Tracy, and it'll go more bushy. How's the cardinal tank looking? Not great, Mol. Not great. Gonna have to get some of that stuff, I think, that Ben got. Ben's back. Hey, B-Say, how you doing, buddy? And the half-eaten one has started sprouting. Nice, nice. Thank you, Trace. Can't beat it. How's it going, B-Say? I came by to see Russ Mooners. Did I miss it? No, mate, I completely covered up today. Not seen the thong today. Hey, Sumai. I've never had a turtle tank, mate, but I believe they are dirty. So I would probably say good filtration. Try and keep as much food out as possible. I believe they are like poop machines though, mate, so maybe you can buy a Hygge, do a really good aquarium vac, mate, if depending on what country you're in. Possibility I could put cardinals in with the bettas, Tracy. Yeah, depends. To be honest, it all depends on how much room there is once it's built. But I keep looking at the rainbow forest tank, and there is a lot of room in that tank. I know there's a lot of room in that tank, but to build this terrarium, it's going to be so it will take up a lot of the room. So, but yeah, maybe cardinals could go in there too, or maybe even neon green rasboras, because I do love them. Ooh, that's an idea, Tracer. I've had turtles. They're very dirty. They are very dirty. I did consider a turtle in the terrarium, but nah. Use the cardinal tank for babies. Yeah, could well. I do like neon green rasboras. I really do. They are like something else. I love them. But a nice betta would be cool. But it names some fish that are low maintenance, needed to keep them in good conditions. Depending on the size, what size tank, Sumai? $60 centimeters by 91 centimeters. I'd probably go for like like we say there, maybe cardinals, some of the rasboras, depending on your water conditions. But yeah, I'd probably go for some of the rasboras, cardinals, some of the like mid-range tetras. I wouldn't go for anything like rainbows or anything like that, tiger barbs or anything like that for sure. Guppies, males, if you just want to keep colourful fish. If you want a load of fish, throw some females in there. But yeah, I'd look for more your larger size, like nano fish, if you will. Which, like, you know, your smaller tetras, like your cardinals and things like that. I've not seen green rasboras. Have you never seen green rasboras, Tracer? When we get to sit down, I'll show you. They are amazing, and they have them in Maidenheads. Maidenhead Aquatics have them. Tend to be one of their like go-to fish, if you will. They are bloody gorgeous. Truly an amazing fish, for sure. If you bear with me, I'll show you while we're in here. I need to move that 3D printed rock. So this is what's going in the new tank tomorrow. 3D printed Sirius stone structure. It's pretty cool. I'm going to see if we can get a smaller version of it tomorrow as well. Hopefully we can. I'm going to move that because I can see myself knocking it off, and then it won't obviously be going in. Thinking the glass is good on here, you know. Glass is good. No oh nice, that's green as well, which is good. The CO2 drop checker liquid's green. Obviously today is not really, or this time is not really the time to be doing a water change, but I don't get a chance to do a water change on it beforehand. Cinnamon Girl, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us on Fishkeeper Club. I will catch up on chat in a minute, guys. Just gonna show Tracy the neon green Raspora, also known as Kubatai, which is a pretty cool name as well. To be perfectly honest, let's I think, thinking of it, you know, I'm pretty sure there is one of the emojis, Tracy, is one of them, but that is the neon green Raspora. They are. Let's see if we can just get a better picture. They are super stunning though. There's two of them together. That's a picture there. But yeah, they're like I suppose a bit like a neon tetra, but lime green and bright. Super beautiful though. Super beautiful. Hey, thank you, Cinnamon Girl. It was a labour of love. There is actually 2 waterfalls on this aquarium as well, which we've just had to turn off while we do the water change. But and we have mist cascading into it as well. We've made an head in Wakey. Yeah, they are. For the 2 maidenheads that I frequent more often than not, both have neon green Rasporas like all the time. They do tend to be their like go-to. It's like the go-to fish, you know. It's like one of the staples, if you will. Oh man, where's that? Right, so maybe it's there. Oh no, it's definitely. What fucking. Or whatever that plant was. Whatever it was. I've lost it. So, I think it's an Anubias. Maybe. Anyway, there's not much could do about that. Could have been Anubias, not sure. So let's have a quick scout round. Take any leaves out. I think we are all good though. One thing I do need to do is, while it's empty, take out the cucumber weight. Get this baby filled up. It's going to be quite a low maintenance tank, this, I think. Low maintenance, but I think when we're trimming the Liliopsis, it may be a little bit more difficult to clean or to get the bits out. So we use the Neutral Pure as a dechlorinator, Neutral Plus, which is a plant fertilizer, all from Aqua Essentials. We don't put the Neutral CO2 in this tank because we're running CO2 in the tank anyway. But we do add a little bit of iron, a couple of squirts of iron in there as well, and just knock up the buffer. That didn't go according to plan. Water's on its way in. So yeah, all is good. All is good. We did lose one of the Cladomax in here on Wednesday, unfortunately. I think that was more to do with the journey that they've had. So we did have Cladomax shipped in from Indonesia. I think probably the journey took its toll on one of them more than anything. It didn't look ill or anything like that. So yeah, unfortunately though, we did lose one. I'm going to do another dose of the Satis from NT Labs, which I really do like. I really do like this stuff. That has combat new tank syndrome, which is just what the doctor ordered, in all fairness. New tank syndrome is that horrible brown, like algae type growth that you get everywhere, and when I read about it, Satis is supposed to be like really good for combating that, and in all fairness, it's exactly what it's done. So we do put a little bit of buffer in here, just because my water is doesn't really contain any minerals. Kind of hoping to get a couple of Java ferns tomorrow, and get them planted into the waterfalls. which should be good. If we can get Java fern growing out the waterfall, that'll be awesome. While that's filling up, just gonna water the bonsai tree that I have in the lounge, which is looking so damn good. I think I might need to trim it. Just fill the water bottle up. Just want to give the monstera and the bonsai tree just a bit of a misting. Which I tend to do about 3 times a week, especially the bonsai tree. Bonsai tree's settling in. It did shed a few leaves, but yeah, it seems to have stopped shedding leaves now. I noticed this when I spray it, nothing falls off, so all is good. All is good. I'm sorry if I'm not. If I'm missing out on chat a little bit, guys. Kind of not much I can do in here. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Right, I know where I'm at now. You're so lucky, Tracy. I'd give my right arm for a maidenhead. They are good. They are good. In all fairness, strip mole, they are bloody amazing. Get some beautiful fish. And like I say, the one I go to, Charlotte, order me anything I want, which is just truly amazing, really. She sent a list through of just the rainbow fish, and God, there must have been, I don't know, there appeared to be a couple of hundred on the list, to be perfectly honest. Looking for stuff on Amazon. Is there anything I can get you to help out, Russ, mate? I'm all good, Ben, mate. Thank you so much, mate. You're a true legend. No, I've kind of got everything. I think I've got everything I need for tomorrow's build. I've got the 3D printed rock, which obviously just took me by surprise. I've got a high heater, which will be perfect for it, because not really a chance to use that on any tank yet, so that'd be perfect for it. It comes with a light. It comes with a filter anyway, but I'm going to stick a sponge filter in it. But it does come with a hang on the back filter as well, so I'll probably have them both running. And I think I'm good, mate. And I'm going to do a sand bed on it instead. I was going to buy some black gravel today, and I thought, you know what, because there's there's a good chance that we're going to be dropping some like panda cory eggs in there as well. That I thought, no, we'll go for sand this time around, because I've got a bucket of sand that I need to use. So trying to keep the cost down on this one a little bit. Although the 3D printed Sirius stone was like 52 quid. So I was like, oh man. But it is pretty damn good. So, but no mate, I'm all good. Cheers buddy. You are a superstar. And once we move into here, mate, we can kick the gift into action then. It's just a little bit warm in here at the moment, mate, to be streaming in here. It's like, I say, a little bit too warm. It's bloody roasting. It truly is roasting in here, mate. I've got the window open today and it's not as hot, and it's like proper hot in here. I think even in the winter I'll probably end up having to have a fan running when I stream in here, because it's so damn warm. I think one of the female cories might be a sort of nice little chunky one. Who knows? Who knows? We might be dropping eggs into that new tank sooner than we think. This head is way better. It wasn't much to write home about Molly, but I've heard you back. Are we back? Guys, just let me know if we're back. For some reason then, everything just went off. YouTube just crashed out. Yeah. Oh man, it's wrong time as well. Oh no, no. Are we back? We're back. Cheers, guys. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird, because I wasn't even touching the screen. Just YouTube tripped out when I was there. But it did let me resume straight away, so that was good. No, B say I didn't 3D print it, mate. I just went into the shop today to... I'm quite lucky, me. I have two good shops that are local to me. So, and one, I kind of can... Once I've took my mum shopping on a Saturday, I can kind of come home that way. And so yeah, luckily, mate, I went in there today looking for wood. And saw a piece of wood, but I also saw this pretty cool looking 3D printed stone. And I'll be honest, bloody hell, it's amazing. So yeah, so I ended up getting that instead. I will show it again in a bit. We're just at squeaky bum time now, because it's the water level is reaching the way. And I just need to keep an eye on it for filling up the sump system, which doesn't really take much filling. So It's really weird because it looks like it's up to the weir, yet there's nothing coming into the sump system yet. So it is a little bit strange. It's weird. I am a little bit like unsure still regarding the sump system because there's no instructions with the sump system, so it's all new to me, and there's still like literally nothing coming down. There is now though, I can hear it. Shows his cucumber whenever he sticks it in the tank. I always like to show it off. Plecos are shy today. Yeah, I think just because of the water change mold, they've all kind of gone round the back of the wood. Okay, so we are getting a little bit of movement in the weir. I just want to take it up to a level, and then I'll have to do a top up on it for slightly overfill it to what I normally do. In fact, I think we are there. We are there. I will just I'll let that just settle before we put the waterfall back on, and I'll just show you the sump system. Let me just stick my hose in there a minute, because we'll top up the cardinal tank today. Okay, so the sump system is now levelled off, although the main tank's levelled off to the weir, so there is no water going into the sump system. I don't know, it might be a bit dark because there's no light in here. So sump system has 2 pond pumps in there, like pond water feature pumps in there, 1 for each waterfall. We have 3 types of foam sponge media in here. The coarse one is the black one, the medium one is the white one, and then we have the blue fine one. We also have K1 filter media in here, which is great for the biological filtration. So that kind of, if I pull one of those out, as you can see, there is lots of surfaces for all the bacteria to grow on. And then the white one there is just filter foam, which will just polish the water. I don't want any type of muck going back up and coming down the waterfalls. And then here we have the 2 pipes that enter the sump system. The one with the dial on it is your main pipe, that's open full, and then the other pipe is actually an overflow. So if the pump is pumping too much water back into the tank for the weir to handle, then the overflow will kind of take over. But yeah, we've never had water coming down that, so all is good, all is good. I will put you onto there, and we'll turn the waterfalls back on. In fact, before we turn the waterfalls back on, let's just so you can see them dry. There we go. So we have moss growing on the waterfalls, which help cushion the flow of water, which has reduced splashes to pretty much zero. We have that on both sides. There is moss starting to grow down as well, which is just what we want. So the moss is kind of growing in. There is CO2 in this water, but the moss growth has been quite phenomenal. In what is it, 4 or 5 weeks now that it's been up and running? So yeah, everything's looking good. The moss would kind of do wanting to grow in, but it's, the best way of seeing it is there. The moss has started growing down, which is so good. That'll just make the it'll just make it way more realistic. So Bonsai Falls, my pride and joy. I kind of love this tank. So let me dive in, get this get these plugged back in. Which I'm becoming quite good at doing one-handed, got to admit. Otherwise, I'll end up with a face full of FX4, because we have an FX4 running on this tank as well. The FX4 is the main filtration system at the end of the day. As you can see, the water cascading down is cool. I would show you the mist, but the pipes, I need to take the pipes off for the mist maker, run them through some tubing to keep them straight, because at the moment they kind of fill up with water, but everything's good. Everything is good. If we can get some Java fern growing in here as well, maybe have some Java fern growing up this part here, will be good, and the same on this. So Ben's grown Java fern out of water, so we should be good. We're getting some good growth on the Monstera, which is good. This is new growth on the bonsai tree, so I know this is doing okay. And yeah, we're getting, and this is kind of growing around here as well, so everything's doing well. These are the new pothos plants that we did replace the spiders, the spider plants. With these, it seems to be doing better. And there we go. So as I promised, the lotus is seems to be getting better every day, to be perfectly honest. As you can see here, we have roots growing down from the Anubias, which is looking good. I do want to get some phoenix moss in here at some point. Just tuck it into the little nooks and crannies on the wood. And as you can see, the Liliopsis has just done me again. The Liliopsis is beginning to carpet, which is just what we need to do. It's just what we want to happen. So all is good. Guys, I am so sorry that YouTube are having us over a little bit here today. That's twice now that it's done that. I hope we are back. Stopped growing orchids years ago, so I was lost, unfortunately. Good afternoon, Dre, mate. How you doing?
How are we all doing? I'm currently sitting outside Petco waiting patiently for my new FX4. Nice, mate, nice. Good morning to you then, I suppose. Had a good clump in my greenhouse, mate. Yes. That'll look awesome, mate. What I will have to watch for is leaves directing the flow of the waterfall, if that makes sense. So it's something I'll have to watch for, but we should be good. We should be good. Everything's cool there. Let me just give a quick dip of that from there. I just want to top up the cardinal tank. Ben, will you WhatsApp me where you bought that stuff for that you killed the algae for with, mate? I'm kind of hoping that the red root floaters take care of it, but to be perfectly honest, currently it's bloody horrible. I'm just gonna get a real bad hair algae issue in this tank, in the cardinal tank. It's absolutely horrible stuff. But we have got, sorry if I'm blocking your views, I have got red root floaters growing in here at the moment, which will obviously cut out the light and hopefully sort out that problem anyway. But God, it's horrible stuff. I've tried a few different things. Horrible, horrible. Hair algae is something I've never really had a problem with before, but for some reason in this tank at the moment it's being a nightmare. So I may end up, got that much hair algae, I may end up with a green wig, guys. Come on stream with a green wig. Oh, I may end up just breaking the tank down and redoing it. We'll see, we'll see. Wow, water changes are taking a lot longer, aren't they? Bloody hell, I was normally done for 3 o'clock on water changes, weren't I? What's going on? I know I've got an extra tank to do, but this doesn't really seem to be taking that much time. Right, so everything's up and running there. Cardinal tank is done. Let me just sort the hose out. And leave you on there for a minute. I have had a little bit of a tidy up in here. Just need to really do apologise. Actually, this is a joke. This is a joke. There's like 3 people viewing now. Don't know what happened, but YouTube, YouTube it is, mate. YouTube have been a nightmare today. And I definitely need to... Let's just sort something out. Retouched me, looked like I had makeup on and everything. So yeah, YouTube, that's 3 times in the past, what, 30 minutes that we've lost the feed. So it's definitely a YouTube issue. It's definitely not an issue anywhere else. If it goes off again, guys, we'll just call it a day, because it's not fair to keep losing the feed. Let me just grab a drink. Yeah, it's what I was saying was, though, regarding that issue, was if YouTube take 1/3 of any earnings from a monetized YouTuber, and I think if they were made to give up the 1/3, there'd be a lot less issues. They say, oh, you've encountered issues today, so any money that you've made this month, we won't take 1/3 off. I can guarantee there won't be issues. Because there are a lot of issues. It's a bit naughty. It's a bit naughty. Oh, let me just, oh my God. Oh, sorry, guys. Hey, TK, mate. How's it going, buddy? Thank you for joining us. Just need to rewind a little bit. I just done me again. Nubius might do well as well, mate, but they all have sessions where they go for water levels. Yeah, mate, the Anubius, one piece of Anubius has done all right in the waterfall, the rest haven't. So trial and everything, mate. Once all the Monstera grows in, and the moss grows in, I'll be completely happy with it anyway. But it would be nice to see if we can get any other plants just growing out where we can grow just the roots in the water. But we just need to watch for any leaves redirecting the water. Like a leaf fell off the bonsai tree last week, and when I walked in there were splashes everywhere. Luckily I keep a towel down, so none had like gone on the floor, but the towel wasn't wet, but there was loads of water on top of the light, so I know that it was causing an issue. And it was just one leaf, so if we put Java fern in there, I just have to watch that the leaves don't reroute any water out of the tank. Which it won't empty, it'll never empty the tank, so that would never be a problem. But it would empty the sump tank onto the floor. That'd be a problem. So the sump tank's like about 30 litres, I think. So that would definitely be an issue. So we just have to keep all these crazy scenarios going. It's trial and error with the Bonsai Falls tank. There's little issues that pop up that you just have to tweak. But up to now, it's doing good. What type of Anubius are those, Russ? That is Anubius Bartieri. No, I think it is Bartieri, whatever it's called. Bartieri, mate. It's
That's the Anubius that one is, mate. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Hopefully it keeps the stream going as well. In my BGN Aquariums glass as well, guys. Makes it taste better. Pinnater feeder, actually, mate, Hygrophila pinnater feeder would be a really good choice, mate. You're onto something there. Because pinnater feeder's a bit like a weed, innit? It grows absolutely ferociously. But it's a nice fern. So yeah, mate, pinnater feeder might actually be a top plant to go, you know. You might be onto something there. Because we'll be able to pin it growing up. And it's got that little bit of a hint of red in there as well. So yeah, good shout, Ben. Good shout, mate. No, Molly, I don't like to buy fish from there due to the condition. Yeah, mate. I've heard quite a lot of stories regarding that company. I won't mention them on stream. Chocolate milk, Sheba. Chocolate milkshake, mate. Always goes down well on a Saturday afternoon. Always. Pinnater feeder. That's a great shout, man. It's a great shout. They probably won't have any tomorrow. But maybe. Oh, I hope they've got some good plants tomorrow, otherwise kind of screwed. Be over to Maidenhead, which will really screw it up. So hopefully they've got some plants in there tomorrow. I should have ordered plants. I should have ordered plants. That's what comes with being crazy busy. Grows anywhere. Mine came out of the water, so I think it'll be fine. Yeah, mine did as well, mate. I ended up taking mine out because it just overrun the tank. But it can overrun outside the tank as much as it wants. But we'll see, won't we? We'll see. I just ordered some pinafore, as I call it. It just grows so rapidly, that stuff. It does grow rapidly, which is which is cool. But I don't even know what plants are going in this tomorrow. Pinnater feeder, I'll show you, Malt, because I've not brought the laptop over. Let me. It's like a fern. Pinnater feeder. So it would look good. It would look good out of the tank. Oh my god. Just try to get a good picture of it. It'll show it well on stream. can blow that up. So that's it, Molly. Probably the best picture I can get of it. But it is stunning. But yeah, that could look pretty cool. That could look pretty cool. Wonder if... Let's go and ask Uncle Google. Someone's already asked it, because it's already come up. Yes, Hygrophila penetrifida can grow out of water. In nature, it naturally grows in an immersed, above water form along riverbanks and damp stream beds in India. Commercial tissue cultures and potted aquarium plants are typically grown immersed because it allows the plant to develop robust, thick stems and green leaves before transitioning to an underwater environment. So it actually, mate, it's a natural plant to grow out of the tank. So that's a bloody good shout, Ben. That's a bloody good shout. So yeah, well, looks like, oh yeah, that's a good shout, mate. Good shout. If they've got some tomorrow, hopefully they've got tissue culture one, and we'll grow it from tissue culture. I mean, even put it in a basket and just keep the feet wet. Yeah, mate. Yeah, could do that as well. Very good shout, Molly. Very good shout. Thank you so much. So we did gift 5 memberships earlier. And here come another 5. Yeah, I'm well chuffed for that, Ben. So, gifting memberships. So that means that the next 5 people that I read out will receive early access to all my content, members only content, members only streams, members only emojis for the next month. And those people are the Voyagers, Wally and Jilly, Dan Dan 123, Adastrado Polona Cimento. I reckon I might have got that wrong. And Bernie Weldon have all received that, and they can then renew their membership for just £1 or $1 per month. If you do want to become a member, you can join the membership, become part of the community tank for, like I say, £1 or $1 a month, and you will receive them benefits too. We do live stream on a Wednesday. It's a little bit more relaxed. Doesn't tend to be all about fish keeping. We ended up talking about everything, to be perfectly honest. Nothing really seems to be off the card for what we talk about on a Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday evening. So if you do consider becoming a member, please do. It's only £1 a month. All the money that comes into the channel gets pumped back into the channel as well. New tanks, new equipment to make the viewing better, all gets pumped in. So if you do want to support the channel, please do. Pronounce that one. No, mate, I'm going to have another go at that. Adastrada Polon Ascimento. Adastrada Polon Ascimento. I even put an accent on when I'm saying it, which is probably wrong. I'll settle for Bernie Weldon. That's way easier. If Adastrado comes in, we need to find out. We'll just call him Paolo, I think. Hey, Paolo, how are you doing, man? We'll settle with Paolo. That's a damn big old name, that. I reckon I got it, though. It's the accent that made it, without a doubt. Why do you put an accent on when you try to pronounce someone's name like that? Yeah, I reckon I fucking nailed that. Gary for short. Well, there's Paolo in there, so I'll settle for Paolo. For sure. Paolo. It's got to be his name, hasn't it? Paolo, we're on it. Paolo Cimento. Can even, well, even if we'll go for the full-on name, just not the bit at the beginning. Let me just, I'll tell you what, I'll put you on there for a minute. I'll have a drink, top up. That's weird. I used to go to school with a guy called Paul Smith. That's fucking mad. Damn. Sorry, just helicopter parenting the, oh, you know what I'm going to go and do? I'm going to do it off camera. I'm going to go and sniff my snail. Sounds rude, doesn't it? You'll be able to tell if it's off anyway if you hear me fucking heaving in a minute. Yeah, there is a bit of a smell with it. Yeah, there is. Oh goddamn. Right, there is a smell. There is a smell with the wizard. Bear with me, guys, because I'm just going to go and take it out to the bin outside because it's going to fucking stink the flat out otherwise. Damn. Quite a strong ammonia smell with him. So I do apologise, guys. Just bear with me. I just need to find my keys, otherwise I get locked out. Where are my keys? Oh God, I'm a nightmare, me, you know. Put shit down and can't find anything. There they are. I'll be back.
I'm back. Oh yeah, I'm back. Yeah, so it looks like we have lost the final wizard. Oh man, it's a bit of a wounder. But yeah, that didn't smell good. And I did have a few little snifters of him as well, just to make sure. But the more I sniffed it, the stronger it got. Not good. Yeah, I'm pretty gutted, you know, because it's I kind of like the live birth thing. We will go again with them though. We will go again with them. Maybe they are a good one to drop into this new tank, because it's not going to be. There's not going to be anything really in there, only babies. So maybe it's a good thing. Right, wizard, or shouldn't have called him Victor. He had one foot in the grave. Should have called. I'll send you some of these when they're a bit bigger, Ross. Some 2 minutes. Oh yes, thank you so much, Tracy. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I need to look into Phoenix moss as well. I keep thinking eBay. I just don't, for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't trust eBay, but I know it's like really popular. I think it's more I don't trust me on eBay. It was a bit of a nightmare on eBay. But yeah, we do need to look at wizard snails again. It's that live birth thing. I like the look of it. I like the sound of it. But yeah, strange. We know 2 got eaten. That's the main thing. And maybe moving him again was the final straw. But we moved him out of one tank because one had been eaten. We moved him into the other tank, and then one got eaten. So it was one of them things, wasn't it? It was, we had to move him, otherwise he'd have been eaten, and then he's ended up dying on us anyway. So eBay is sketchy. I know, mate. I know. I just maybe do it through PayPal. I don't mind from eBay, and they were great. The weird thing is, when I looked up Phoenix moss, it was like collect from like the town I live in. I was like ideal, and then when I clicked on it, it was like 30 mile away. So hang on a minute, what's that about? So yeah, it would have been ideal to go and collect some from round the corner. I'm totally a nightmare on eBay. I have to keep deleting the app. Yeah, I was when eBay first come out. I was a nightmare. I clocked up a £4 bill on eBay in a weekend with fishing gear and Cypress Hill albums and rare hip hop mixtapes. Yeah. Didn't realise till the bill came through, and I was like, what the hell's that about? I don't think there was anything you could have done. No, it was I know, £4. I know. I did buy a fishing pole for £2 though on there. So insane in the brain. Great. And yeah, I bought so much music. So much music. It was pretty crazy. Yeah. When you're paying it on card, innit?
You don't realise, do you? Until the bill comes through and you're like, oh my god damn, what? Did you catch out? I did, yeah. To be honest, I do still have it as well. I do still have it. It was a great pole. It's a great pole. It's 17 meters long, so it's massive. 17 meters long, and like in all fairness, I've not been fishing for a good few years because I snapped a tendon in my arm. But like other anglers would come over and go, "My God, mate, what's that pole?" Because at 17 meters, there was no sag on it. It was straight. So it was like the pole actually. It was a £5,000 pole, and I got it for £2,000. So it was a bargain. I didn't like get ripped off. It was a bargain, and it is like some guy offered to buy it off me at the side of the water once. It was like, I'll buy it off you now. I was like, nah, mate, because it is proper good. And the fishery where I used to go on, I mastered it. It was ace. It was ace. Yeah, crazy price. Crazy price. Still lived at home. That's what it was. I didn't have bills or rent to pay, but still got it. It's still amazing. Gonna have to run, guys. Love you all. See you soon, Ben, mate. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for coming up with Pinatafina as well, mate. Fucking great idea. To be young again. I know, young and carefree. When you could just think, you know what? Yeah, I'll spend £2,000 on a fishing pole. Man, you do that now. Spend £3,000 on a fish tank and a setup. Oh man, I haven't grown up. I think that's what it is. I still haven't. Oh my god. Still haven't grown up. Saturday, thinking I'm hungry. I've been that busy. I've not eaten yet. Oh yeah, you need to be eating, mate. You need to be eating. Get some food in you. I'm having I'm doing my own kebabs tonight. It should be nice. With the chicken kebab meat from Iceland. It's bloody good as well. So that's what I'm on. I've put the cottage pie in. Nice. I want cottage pie. I want cottage pie. Do aquarium people ever get emotionally attached to a fish? Yeah. Definitely, B-side, mate. Definitely. I've been gutted when things have gone, mate. I've been gutted. I was pretty gutted when we had to take the tinfoil barbs out because they were awesome. I actually looked where I could even drop an 8-foot tank in to keep them, but it would have meant getting rid of the TV and everything. Or my bed. One of them. Because the tinfoil barbs were something else. They were awesome. And feeding them was like crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, you think you do. I had an angelfish years ago that I lost. That I was gutted about because he was stunning. He was a beast as well. But yeah, I do think you. I think that's why we don't name him, or why I don't name him. I'd be gutted if I lost any of the Bose Marnie in here because they're pretty on top. I cried when my betta banner died. Yeah, especially bettas as well because you can only have like one of them in a tank. So, and they all have a personality. They're like bettas are a bit like dogs, where they all have a bit of their own personality. So you do become attached. I know I'm a hypocrite. I only eat once a day. Fish, Winnie and Sprocket have been fed. Go on. Sprocket. I cried buckets when my blood parrots Nemo and Charlie died. And cried again with Boa. You do get attached. Wow, I never thought about it. You do, it's crazy, mate. So when I set up the Rainbow Forest tank, I had a few like really like rarer fish in there. And one Sunday afternoon, I'd turned the sofa around. I was sat there chilling with a brew, and I watched a corridor swimming along, and then just nosedive into the gravel, turned over, dead. And then the next 10 minutes, everything started dying in that tank. And over the next, I straight away water change, dropped carbon in, and over the next 12 hours, everything died apart from one fish. And the next day, I went in work. It had been like 6 months after I'd lost my dad. And I met my mate on the car park, and he was like, good weekend. And I was like, everything died in that tank. And I broke down on the car park. It's like, just everything got too much. And when I got home that night, the fish that I believe was the cause of the problems was the only fish that had survived the Sunday. When I came home on the Monday, that was dead too. And it was a blue panic I bought from the place we don't talk about. And that's one of the reasons we don't talk about it, because they were not interested. But yeah, mate, it can be pretty heartbreaking. Bowie was stunning, Tracy. Bowie was stunning, actually. They like to be petted. I couldn't find Roo this morning. I panicked, but found him chilling on a large Anubias leaf. They do like to have a lie down, though, don't they? And they do play you, though. But yeah, it's one of them, innit? It can break your heart. It really can break your heart. You would like a better bee, say, guaranteed. Yes, definitely. Yeah, your tank looks very underplanted. Yeah, Trilo. How you doing, bud? Yeah, totally underplanted, mate. Totally underplanted. No, I'm sorry. I'll just one step more. I will cover that in a minute. Oh, where's it gone? So we have right. So this is a Otto Sinclair. And the last time I bought Otto Sinclairs was a good 6 months ago. But that Otto Sinclairs is super tiny. That is probably 15mm. Now that Otto Sinclairs there is the size of the others, although we do have another here that's pretty small. And I did buy some young Ottos, but he's like really small, which has kind of got me thinking. But Otto Sinclairs don't really breed in captivity, so maybe it's just not grown that much. Maybe it's just stunning. I don't know. I don't know.
Molly, 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 thank you so much. Guys, please show Molly loads of love in the chat. So first of all, Molly, we will give you a good old banging. Like we do, pull the string out, and away we go. Oh, two's up. Which is even better. So Molly, thank you so much. First one of the month. B-say goes into the pot. First of the 8th. Bloody hell. What's going on? Where has the month gone? Where the hell has the month gone? In fact, where's the week gone? This time last week, me and Molly were streaming together. This time last week. That's gone fast, hasn't it? We'll get B-say all rolled up. And into the pot for the prize draw for merchandise, which you can find on the Fourth Wall shop tagged to this live stream. Please do check out the merchandise. It's good prices, it's good quality, and there's some awesome t-shirts. And oh man, started again. Oh, right. I know the bin is a little bit full. There is some stuff in the bin, but you can get t-shirts like this. The Cardinal Sin range. There's 4 different designs. There's 8 different designs of better t-shirts. There's I think there's Pretty Angel t-shirts on there. Bose Marnie t-shirts on there. I'm going to order a Bose Marnie t-shirt for myself tonight as well. There's mugs, there's beanies, there's BGN Aquarium logo t-shirts, all available to buy, but also available to win if your name gets pulled out on the draw as well. My son came to the fish shop with us this morning and was like, "Can we get another pleco?" And I said no. What kind of crypts are those? This is Wendertai Brown, mate, I believe it is, and on the same as on the other because I just transferred some over. Wendertai Brown, I think, and it's just like, wow, it's gone really well. But I do root tab it. I root tab it every 3 months as well, mate, and dose with good plant fertilizer, the Neutral Plus, and they also dose with iron as well, so it gives them really good structure. But yeah, the Wendertai Brown is like really nice, and we do have Wendertai Green in here as well, which I'm gonna probably move out tomorrow into the new build that's coming tomorrow. I have 7 plecos. I'm maxed out. What plecos have we got, King? I've got 8 in the new setup. I've got 8. I've got 5 Blue Phantom and 3 golden blue-eyed bristle nose. All nice and young as well. So, and then I've got in here we have a redfin thresher, 2 blue phantoms, and then in the forest tank we have galaxy plecos and a green phantom pleco. I like my plecos. They're pretty cool. I don't really see them that often, but they are coming out a little bit more. I'm collecting plecos. I wouldn't mind a zebra pleco, not a big looking stripy horse. I don't want a proper zebra. Although, you never know. You never know. But yeah, that's the other one there, mate. My Ottos look like pot-bellied pigs.
But they're doing well. It's just the small ones seem like they're just not growing that fast. But there's enough food goes in there for them. Pleco wafers go in there. I'm going to knock up a batch of rapashi in a bit as well. That rapashi, everything seems to get a growth spurt when I put rapashi in. 4 months to Christmas. Oh man, it's true though. Before you know it, we'll be doing a Christmas stream. Oh man, I enjoyed the rimming though. I know. Poor last night. I was extremely poor last night. Thinking about getting a tank. I definitely like it. I have friends with fish and love watching. Oh, they're so relaxing, BT. They are so relaxing, mate. It's just nice. We come home from work in like a pretty stressed out mood, which tends to be near enough every day for me. It's just nice to just sit and chill. Just de-stress. Oh, that green's looking nice. So is that cladomac. Everything's looking good actually. Everything's looking good. You only need a 5-gallon tank for a better bee site. You can also get some pretty small Nile tanks with a great range of fish available for them. You can, mate, yeah, you can. I'd always recommend going bigger for your first tank though. A lot more forgiving. A lot more forgiving. Winnie's been and buried her cows. Nose in the garden. I know this because she came in with Bobby Buttons in a bed. Horse in PJs, zebras. They are. That's all they are. Bobby Buttons prickers, Tracer. They're like Velcro around it, I dare say. It balls. Velcro balls. We used to throw them in people's hair when we were younger. I say people's, they used to be girls. Because they were the only ones with long hair. Did you hear that? He's going to knock up some rapashi. I wonder what the babies will look like. They won't smell too great. I can guarantee that. No prickles. Did someone say balls? Jelly babies, Molly. I don't know if anyone said it. I was thinking it. So, it looks like today's poll was down to you guys to what tank we will stream on Thursday evening, and it looks like we're going to be going for Bonsai Falls again. 27 votes, 52% voted Bonsai Falls, 33 Rainbow Forest, which is this tank, and 15% the Rainbow Oasis. Kind of glad that Bonsai Falls went because of the water sound as well, and I can sit in the lounge and chill and talk to people on the chat. So yes, Bonsai Falls will be streamed on Thursday evening at 8 PM BSTs. What time's your stream tonight, Mol? 1:15. So Molly does like a nature stream at the moment on a Saturday afternoon, where we see black squirrels, grey squirrels, chipmunks, the odd woodpecker, which I love the name of a woodpecker. Everyone likes a bit of wood, and everyone likes a pecker, so it helps during the Thursday meetings too. So 5:45, guys, British time. So be sure to check in MomDog72. If you're not a member of our channel already, please do right click on her name now, nip over there, subscribe, hit the notification button, and join the live stream in just over 3/4 of an hour's time. I am going to call it a day, guys, because I'm going to tidy up in here and make something to eat. We will be back on Monday. There should be the new build video dropping tomorrow evening at some point for members. For if you're a non-member, that will be Thursday afternoon at 3:15. If you are out and about tonight, please do stay vigilant, keep safe. Until Monday, take care.